All right, we're back.
We back?
Got a picture here.
Hey, yo.
What's up, Ron? Ronnie.
Got my wires all twisted there.
You got your wire twisted.
Yeah, I just got my wires accidentally twisted.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, did you
Do you need
them?
like surgery for that?
Yeah, you got. We might have to have some little surgeries going down.
Twisted seminal vesicle?
Yeah, I twisted my seminal one time.
How'd that feel?
It was pretty painful, but
Really? What is that again? Enlighten me. I don't know the doctor terms.
that's that little sac like right before your prostate.
Oh.
What doctor did you see?
Well, I thought Dr. Rape. I can't get a hold of him right now. So I don't know where he is.
He's jumping all over the interwebs, the interverse.
He's kind of missing right now.
He's missing. We should put out a missing story on him.
Oh, Dr.
Yeah.
Rothenstein.
Yeah, like, and no one's been able to get a hold of him. They said,
Yeah, come on. I gotta pee. You keep going.
they said he was last seen in a purple Saturn. But I wasn't told what model Saturn. All I know,
I heard it was a $3 coupe.
it's a souped up.
Three-door coupe.
It's a souped up 3-door Saturn coupe.
What do you got on the back? Like a Mr. Coffee?
What's the year though? I didn't hear the year.
The make and model?
Make and model. That's
I don't know. When did they stop making Saturns? It's probably like a 98.
Yeah, it had to have been like at least like 15.
When did they start those 3 doors? In the 95s?
Yeah, 95s.
I remember one of my teachers had one.
Those were safe ass cars. They had the highest safety rating.
I thought the DeLorean had the highest. I thought those smart cars have like the highest now.
Dude, I would have thought that like if you got like in a accident with the smart car, you'd just be turned into fucking hamburger.
You would just be like mush.
Yeah, like just be pulverized. I don't know. I wouldn't drive one.
Polarized. Like a Polaroid picture.
I wouldn't drive one of those. That's all I'm saying.
No, I never would. I think like you'd be safer on a moped.
I'd rather be, yeah, exactly. Like,
oh, jeez. What else is going on in the doctor's world? Dr. Slambo for your health?
yeah, I guess it's gonna be Dr. Slambo.
Slambo hurts my ears.
Woo! I'm just gonna tell you, fuck what that Dr. Rapestein Nazi bitch says.
Whoa.
Did you just call him a bitch?
I was gonna say,
What's I gonna say?
drink as much as you can.
Just drink a lot.
Just a lot.
Not like pineapple juice or alcohol.
You mix your pineapple juice with your alcohol, with the vodka. Yeah!
So-
Vicodin? Is that
Vicodin, pineapple juice, and vodka. Woo!
That sounds great.
That's how we do it Jersey style. Yeah.
Can you get me one?
I can get you one right now. Yeah.
So, Dr. Slambo, they say that like 1 beer a day keeps the doctor away, but you say like 12 beers and some cocaine keeps
I say 12 beers, 6 vodkas, 13 glasses of wine. Sometimes.
You've proven this.
How
It's
am I doing
medically
as good as I'm doing?
Why is he still around?
How do I live to be 95?
You're 95.
No, not now, but in the future. Yeah.
How do you know that you're going to live to 95?
Man.
That's how we do it Jersey style.
I love that it's Jersey.
Woo!
Jersey.
I love Jersey. I love the representation right there. That doesn't get better than that. Fuck.
Fuck no.
Can you break down Jersey style for me? Like,
You
explain
did.
to me. Like,
Hell
I
yeah.
think that was just Jersey style, bro.
Co-fucking-cane, motherfuckers. Co-fucking-cane. Yeah.
A lot of cocaine in Jersey style.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Chomping. We chomped that cocaine on a mirror. Yeah.
So you calling you chopping? Like chopping?
Are you gonna break your
Yeah.
like you bang your teeth on the mirror? Like
No,
what?
you
No,
raise
you
a blade.
take an X-Acto
Oh,
blade.
you gotta call. Robin Slim Show.
Hello. Robert Slim Show.
Yeah, Uncle Pimpin.
What's happening, baby?
What's
up,
going
dude?
on,
How
Uncle
you
Pimpin?
Man, I'm doing bad, real good.
You're doing bad.
Real good.
Real good. Real
right.
good. I'm doing bad, real good, but that's okay. I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. How's it been
That's
going?
all that matters. I got another shot at life.
What happened?
Oh man, it's just been a hectic day, man. I'm telling you, man. I've been ripping and running. I've been granddad. I've been dad. I've been husband. I've been brother. I've been son. I've been all of them all at once today.
Sister, mother.
All that. Grandma. I even did a little grandma.
What? Is there any
How you
updates?
guys doing?
Good, good. How you been doing, bro? I was
Amazing,
gonna ask
brother.
if there's any updates in your stand-up or anything like that since we last talked.
Yeah, I got a big show coming up next month. You know, my birthday is 4/20.
Nice.
So I got a big show on the 22nd.
All right.
Cool.
Akron,
Uncle Pimpin,
Uncle Pimpin.
I think your phone cut out, dude.
Uncle.
okay, there we go. There we go. I got one of them crickets. You know,
Oh,
little
yeah.
raggedy phone on the market.
That BlackBerry or some shit.
Who are you gonna be performing with?
Say it again.
Who are you gonna be performing with at that show?
Myself, Damon Williams, and a couple other local guys, Northeast Ohio locals, like myself.
Nice.
Big Chevy, Jasmine, Rob Allen, Megan Hill. There's a lot of us, Northeast Ohio, all of us. Everybody's funny. It's going to be a great show, man. Last year it sold out, so I'm looking forward to it selling out this year, too.
I was going to say, it's your birthday and it's 420, so you're not expected to be there.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm there, I'm going to be real, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like the Source Awards. I hit them up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to smoke breakfast and lunch.
Our one buddy was just talking about, what was that drink that Slambo mentioned? He said vodka and what was it?
Hey, he's a doctor. What was it? Dr. Slambo, what did you say?
We got vodka.
But he mentioned putting a Vicodin in it.
Oh, yeah,
and
Vicodin.
I heard
No, a Percatini.
I heard you talk about Percatinis, Uncle Pimpin.
Yeah.
A martini with a Percocet.
Yeah, or a Percarita.
What's that?
That's where you crust the Percocet up and put it all the way around the rim. And put vodka and a martini, apple martini. The doctor prescribed that with himself.
Prescribe that for all my patients. For your health, baby. Yeah.
Where's your practice, Dr. Slambo? Because I need a couple drinks.
Practice is
Practice makes perfect.
wherever I want it to be, bitch. Woo!
He's very
I ain't much of a
energetic.
drinker, man. I'd rather 420. I'm 420 friendly, but drinking, you know, it's another whole story.
Have you had bad experiences with alcohol?
Yes, sir. I had way bad experience. I threw up in my sleep.
Ooh, I never knew
Yeah.
if that was real or not. I always heard rumors of that, but I didn't know if that could happen.
I woke up and it was throw up all over me, the floor, the bed.
Ooh.
And I was just thankful that I didn't nothing crazy happen. But I made it through that too. God really loves me, man. I'm just saying. I'm one of his favorite children.
Nice. I saw too, Uncle Pimpin. Did you work with Todd Bridges?
Yes, I opened up for Todd Bridges 2 months ago.
Oh wow! I didn't know it was that recent.
Yeah, he's a really fun. That guy is very funny. I didn't know he was doing stand-up until then, but he is awesome funny, man.
I didn't know either. I saw him on that show. What was that show on VH1 years ago with Stallone's brother? And I think he was on that too. It was like they were just commentate on stuff. It was really funny.
Right.
Really funny.
Right. He said, one of his jokes that he said that they had, Eddie Murphy had got, Charlie Murphy had got Rick James to come over to do an intervention for him to get him off the drugs. He said that his intervention was he came and said, hey, Todd, man, let me see what you got. Let me see your stuff there. So Todd said when he first said it, he thought he was on some gay stuff. He said, man, I don't do that, Rick. I don't do that. So he said, well, let me, no, man, let me see your stuff, man. He said, oh, you mean my drugs? He said, yeah. So he said when he showed it to him, he took half of them and told him that was his intervention.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
He said it a little different than that, but he had me falling out my seat with that one.
Yeah, that is great.
And his jokes was a lot about, his dealings with a lot of people like Rick James, Janet Jackson, a lot of people who he actually had dealings with in life and stuff, which is a lot with my comedy. It's really based on everyday life activities.
That's crazy, though, when, somebody, that's their everyday life. Like, they got...
Right. He was able to make jokes about Janet.
What's that, Uncle Pimpin?
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter. Everybody was running in at one time. Yes, sir.
Do they drive you crazy?
Man, I'm telling you, man, I got a small village.
A small village?
Yeah, I got a small village.
How old are your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
My children, I have two sets of generations of kids. I got some adult kids, and I got a couple minors, but my oldest is 31.
Okay.
Cool.
And the young all the way down to 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got 9 though. I got 9 kids.
9 kids? Wow. I got 3, and I couldn't imagine more than that.
6 baby mamas.
Oh, wow.
Right, yeah.
What was your favorite generation to raise?
My older set was easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only because, like I said, they listen more, man. This young generation scares me so much, man. They treat life like a game of Grand Theft Auto.
Right. They pop out of the womb with a tablet in hand.
They think they got 3 lives. They get 3 chances.
I remember my oldest son, I think, when he was in kindergarten. He's about 10 now. The kid, it was like pre-K. The teacher said it was the worst group she ever saw, and she quit. She quit that year.
Wow.
It was the worst group of
young
kids.
Generation is, man. I'm telling you, I think it was the Similac.
They're next level. They are next level, dude. I don't know what's going on with these little ones.
Right, man. I'm telling you, they putting it in the food, man. I'm telling you, man. They put it. I had a little guy, man. I went into projects. The little guy was playing with a little green gun. And he came up and ran up on me and tried to rob me with the toy gun, man. I just gave him $1 anyway for the effort, man. I told him he probably gonna need that for his books anyway when he turned 18.
It's got to be crazy, like going from like different generations raising. Like,
man. I'm telling you, these young folks, man. I'm gonna pray for them, and I still believe the children are our future, and that we should teach them well and let them lead the way.
That's it.
And show them all the beauty they possess inside. But
I was gonna ask. So compared to your 31-year-old and your 10-year-old, have you had to change your like the way you raise? Yeah, your parenting.
Yes, drastically. Because I tell you, my 14-year-old son, somebody done showed him pot or whatever, so he goes home when he stays with his mom. He's been smoking pot, and she calls me to tell him I got to discipline him. He was smoking pot. She calls me right in the middle of rolling up a blunt. So I was thinking, how the hell I'm going to go discipline him about smoking pot and I'm high?
But then the question kind of comes, like, do you care if your kids smoke weed or not? Being kind of like an older guy and not...
It's been decriminalized too, like everywhere pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, I would tell you like this. I mean, it's cautious. You definitely need to speak with them and try to show them ins and out. But I don't say I would just condone it and give it to them, but it's bound to happen, man. It's weed. Everybody gets high, man. Even everybody, even the pastors. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you don't anymore, you've done it at one point. You've tried it. Like it's just how it is.
Yes. But now you got to be careful because they will mess around and get a hold of that. It is a gateway drug. I do believe that.
You do believe it is?
But yes, but only if it's the influence that you have around you. You know that because pot, you just smoke some pot, go to sleep, get the munchies. But when you're high on pot, you're very easily influenced. Someone will just be, hey, try some of this. It's fucking meth. And, hey, try this. Just because you've been smoking pot, you're like, nah. Then you just so high. Well, you know what? I'm going to do something because he keep asking me. So, and it's just you're more vulnerable, I think. So that's why I think it's a gateway drugs, and you got to be around positive people, man. Or
I feel like
easily
just
influenced.
Alcohol is just like that too. Like it's easy when you're drunk for somebody to be like, "Hey, have some pot." Like I don't smoke pot when I'm drunk.
When
like,
you're younger, like definitely.
You should never
definitely. If you look at it, how many times you were drunk and did something that you didn't.
Yeah.
That you normally wouldn't do.
Just because your inhibitions down.
Hey, bro, why don't you suck my dick? All right.
Right. Don't tell nobody, man.
I don't think I could be that drunk.
I feel like they should tell kids.
Yeah, I had that problem one time.
Were you the one asking for a blowjob?
Yeah. But listen, the crazy part is I'm in Atlantic City.
Wow.
And
are you really?
I'm standing on the boardwalk. I'm smoking me a blunt, and I'm standing right there on the boardwalk. And I'm smoking it. So I see this guy, and he comes. He looks at sort of like Ricky Martin, or one of them Italian Latino dancers. But he's pushing a cart. He works there. So when he comes up, I see him. I get a little nervous, so I cuff the blunt to try to hide it.
Right.
And as he walks up, he makes a motion with his hand towards his face, towards his mouth. It looks like he was gesturing, let me hit that blunt, So I went to pass it to him. He said, no. And then he made the gesture with his hand again, and I couldn't understand him. So I said, well, I can't understand what you're saying. Can you text it to me? Type it in my phone. And he typed in my phone and typed in, can I suck your dick?
Wow.
And what did you type back?
Well, after he got done sucking my dick, I told him, man, don't you ever approach them. No, I'm
Ricky Martin himself.
It was Ricky Martin.
No, but I'm serious. No bullshit. The motherfucker asked me, and then I was so embarrassed because my wife, I thought he was, like a fan or a groupie or something, because I showed him the video too where I do comedy, and my wife was laughing at me because he kept texting me when we were on the plane. Come back, I suck you dick. That's how I kept typing it. I suck you dick.
I suck you dick.
I'm like, oh, right. I was like, oh my God, man. I was so embarrassed, man.
I feel like Slim has a Latino,
my number.
A Latino alter ego. Like, I feel like.
Right.
There's a new Latino alter ego.
And the crazy part,
a rapper
man,
and a creepy clown.
He didn't look gay. He didn't look gay at all, man. I mean, if I was in the guys, I would have been into him. But hey, man, I'm telling you, this wasn't my cup of tea.
That's amazing.
Slim, Uncle Pimpin gave you advice last time? Did it work?
Oh, I don't even remember what the advice was.
Last time you were on with us, Uncle Pimpin, you gave Slim some advice.
I probably was so drunk I just went to bed and forgot about it.
And I asked Slim if it worked, and he doesn't remember it, Uncle Pimpin.
There's a lot of alcohol that flows during this show. Yeah. Well, seeing that I haven't gotten my dick sucked for the sense, like, when we talked to now, my dick hasn't been sucked, so obviously I haven't followed your advice.
Oh, man, you got to get yourself together, man.
I got to write that shit down.
Nothing like some heads, man. I'm telling you, man.
I keep
Nothing
asking
like
Slambo,
head, man,
but
I'm telling you, man. I would kill a rockin' drown a fish for head.
yeah.
Oh, that's great. Uncle
Man,
Pimpin,
it's
I wanted to
awesome.
ask.
I'm so honored to be on here with you guys, man. You guys are awesome, man.
Oh, we
Great
love
to have you
Uncle
back,
Pimpin,
dude. You're
yeah.
amazing. I wanted to
You're the
ask,
best.
have you ever considered like quitting comedy, just leaving?
Ooh.
Like,
Well, actually, comedy is the only option I got, man. I'm telling you, with all these felonies on my record, I can't run for president. I can't be a doctor. If I do anything constructive, they gonna look at my record and say, "Well, that'll stop me from doing it, man." So, like I said, I tried to sell a little weed, man, and that shit didn't work out either, man. I'm telling you. I kept fronting myself a 20 and buying a dime for myself.
Did you ever try being a pimp
Still owe
uncle?
me $50, huh?
Did you ever try being a pimp Uncle Pimpin?
Well, you know what? I tried to be a pimp, man, but it was hard. The hoes, I couldn't. I got 2 hoes, man, and they in my sock.
Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. But somebody got to do it. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah. Because you're competing with other pimps, and it's hard to, like, they have the hot chicks already, so when you go in,
Right.
you got to get, like, the fat chicks, and you're like, what am I going to do with these fat white girls?
Ain't nothing like a fat chick, man. I'm telling you, man. I give me a fat chick with low self-esteem any day over one of these pretty ones. I'm telling you, man.
Slambo agrees. That was Slambo approved.
I'm telling you, man. I
Slambo's
trust
like,
a fat
so
chick
right.
with low self-esteem before I trust one of these pretty girls.
You would pay for a
telling
fat chick with low self-esteem?
No.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, cheer her right up with a sandwich and a brownie, man. She's your best friend.
Shit. Uncle Pimpin', damn, dude, we have to wrap
Oh
it
my
up.
God, really?
I can't believe it.
Holy shit,
I
that
can't
flew
believe
by.
it. Where can everybody find you?
Pimpin'.
You can find me. I'm Googleable now. You can Google me, but you'll just see a couple things. But I'm right now. I'm still in the process, the growing process. You know that, like I said, I ain't really. I'm trying to get booked in places. I should be once folks see me and I get a chance to be heard and I'm able to show my talent. I'm sure I'll be requested. But right now, like I said, I'm still in the growing phase, just building up my resume and mastering the craft and just doing all the things that it takes for me to be noticed and recognized as a professional comedian.
Cool.
But it's a lot of it. It's on my own. I my own promoting, my own. If I want to perform, for the most part, I'll put my own show together. I still do the like the funny stop in Cuyahoga Falls. I still have done the improv in Pittsburgh. I got some things that's going on, but like I said, I'm still in the growing phase. When
Awesome.
in fact, I was honored. I got Paul Mooney started following me.
I saw that. I wanted to ask you about that. That was one of my questions.
Yeah. He started following me with his, and that's the godfather of comedy, man. If I hope he get a chance to. I hope I get a chance to work with him, man. I really would enjoy that.
That
Him
would be amazing.
And Cat Williams right now are 2 guys I really would like to work with.
Yeah. All right, brother. We will talk to you soon.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't late, was it? I was on Black Folk time, but I wasn't real late.
No, you were right on time.
Awesome. Thanks again for having me, man. And I can't wait to work with you guys soon. Maybe sometime I can get booked down there. Where y'all at, man?
Jersey. We're about 40 minutes
South
from
Jersey.
AC.
Oh, man, I want to come in Jersey and perform, man. Set something up, man, and get me there, man.
There's a comedy club in the Tropicana. So look into that. Matt
Put it
Bridgestone,
together,
I think.
man,
runs it.
and get me there, man. I'm on my way. I'm telling you.
Slambo's on it. Slambo's comedy extravaganza.
We will, bro.
Plug me in, man. I love y'all, man. Good looking, man. And keep doing what y'all doing, too, man. You guys are awesome.
You too, brother.
All right, love you, Uncle.
Have a good one, man.
All right, bro. Love y'all more, man. Yeah.
Later.
Later.